You are welcome to the Lord TV, your number one fantastic reality TV that gives you all that it takes to be enlightened on trending news such as politics, entertainment, sports, and what have you. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as already subscribed. So please don't forget to drop your comments anytime I drop new videos. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Viewers, we have another beautiful trending news for you today, and the headline is Obasanjo demonstrates his fear on Nnamdi Kanu, speaking on restructuring to avoid war, saying we may not win Biafrans. But before I proceed, don't forget to click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated anytime we upload new videos. Thank you. The news in details. On February 29, 2020, ex-Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo said Nigeria should avoid war. We may not be able to win by simply considering restructuring. I'm just wondering if Obasanjo is scared of what Nnamdi Kanu may do. In an event where Dr. Frederick Fashaon, founder of Popular OPC, Oduduwa People's Congress, was remembered, Dr. Olusegun said caused by Boko Haram insurgency and the inability of Nigerians to stop them for the last 12 is bordering. He claimed it was federalism in his time and restructuring in this time, and may be self-determination if the issue of restructuring is not attended to. Obasanjo is a very experienced person when it comes to politics and leadership issues. I strongly believe he knows what he said. What do you think about Obasanjo's remarks? Viewers, because I know he's just trying to pass the message. Thank you for listening to this news. Don't forget, what Obasanjo is trying to leave to President Buhari is based on experience. And from experience, he knows those he believes that can put it up and make it to happen. And he has viewed the person of Nnamdi Kanu and he has seen that he is that kind of person. He will put it up. He will set it up. He will allow it to mature and he will achieve it. The issue of Biafra, though, wasn't started by Nnamdi Kanu, but now he took it up. He put it up, set it up, and now it's about to be actualized. It's even actualized already. So Obasanjo has seen it coming already. He knows that Biafra is already achieved, but is still so much afraid of the fire that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is bringing forth to Nigeria, making reference to the prophecy given by Odumeje. You can see that prophecies are gradually being reviewed. You can see that what Obasanjo is trying to say now has so much thing in line with the prophecy of Odumeje. Yes, so much. They have some similarities because Obasanjo has actually seen it. He has foreseen it. He has seen what Nnamdi Kanu is up to and his capability. He has seen that he's not someone you can easily toy with. Yes, someone that has been in the struggle and still remain in the struggle despite the recent happenings, the past and recent happenings that has happened to him He never gave up. He still stood on his ground. He kept pushing. Even when the worst happened to him recently, he never still gave up. He still stood on his ground. He never allowed himself to be emotionally pushed or blackmailed. Nnamdi Kanu is a leader. How many Nigerians can all of this happen to and still want to keep pushing? The person would have given up the fight. Look at the little one that happens to James Ibori. He decided to keep quiet and start looking like something else. This is what we call a leader. So Obasanjo have seen Nnamdi Kanu to be that kind of courageous leader with lot of intelligence. So he's afraid that Nigeria might lose, of which is happening now. And one of the very thing that will make Nigeria to lose is this issue of insecurity. That is why he's calling President Buhari to work on this restructuring. His own administration is quite different from the administration of President Buhari. Its own administration looked at federalism. But now, Buhari's administration is looking at restructuring. So it should be paid attention should be paid to that. And that is what the administration is calling on. And who invented that? Who made that to be invented? Buhari himself. He caused it from the onset. So, as it is, I would say that whether restructuring or no restructuring, Nnamdi Kanu has already achieved his goal. He keep moving. He never wants to be distracted. No matter what step any top leader in Nigeria will take, it can never stop the actualization. This one in Obasanjo is leaving behind for President Buhari is actually based on what he has foreseen. But I don't think it has any positive effect. It can have any positive effect to what Nnamdi Kanu is planning. Because I know that what Nnamdi Kanu is planning is far higher than what Obasanjo himself is planning. Because the person of Nnamdi Kanu is above Nigerian system of government. This is someone that now has an experience of more than 20 to 30 international system of government. Yes, of which I know most of our big politicians and past and present presidents and governors, they don't even have it. They don't even have it, and they cannot have it. You can see how he went for the solicitation of the Christians, and immediately it was granted. If not for his cry out, do you think this U.S. intervention will come up? To God be the glory. And everybody will be saying that no to Biafran. You have to say yes to Biafran now, because Biafran is leading. If not for Biafran, how can this issue of insecurity be discussed by the international countries? When our President Buhari sit down with his hands closed and legs closed, looking at the air, waiting for the day that Nigeria will be closed up. No, it cannot happen. So I want to say that Obasanjo, yes, he has tried, but his series of warnings or his constructive ideas or criticism, and biased mind cannot affects this move, because the move has already gone very, very far and it's already at the door of actualization. So I don't know what to say to some of our Nigerians. The next thing you need to do is to belt up, because the train is about to move. In your own very eyes, you will see Biafra being actualized. That date when it will be actualized is just what you need to take note of. And you put it down that this is the day Nigeria granted the Republic of Biafra freedom. So my fellow Nigerians, I don't know what's your own comment concerning this news. Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates anytime we upload new videos. Thank you.